Alright, sir, why did you run through that stop sign and then run from the police? Because we want to be on live PD. Alright, so anyway, hey, it's Jabbo, and I got a couple of vintage sets here. We got set 256, which is everything but this. That is the, actually it's like the Policeman and motorcycle. And then we got set 199, which is just that, which is the scooter. It came out around 1976, 1977. I think the scooter technically is 1977, and the Policeman and the motorcycle is 1976. The both of these have other versions where they're identical, but they're different set number. 199 is also set 212, I think, and set 256 is actually set 192 in another version. But just a maxi figure set. I am working on getting all of the maxi figures, and these are just two of the easier ones to get. The scooter, there's really not a lot to it. The set only is 37 pieces. You make, I don't know if that's supposed to be a man or a boy, and that's a little girl sitting with her feet on his back there. And it's just that, a scooter. It uses the coupler piece as the handlebar. Oh, his hands are under. I should actually put his hands on top of the scooter. Oh well. But that's all there is to that set. Here is the instruction manual. Here is the box, so you can see it is an actual set. I didn't just make it up. And then set 256 is you got two black and white policemen. I guess that's supposed to be his revolver on the side. This one's got a stop sign that he can hold in addition to his revolver. And what has to be the lamest police vehicle in the history of all police vehicles. Not just Lego police vehicles. Is this a trike? What is going on here? Is it supposed to be a Harley with 3 wheels? I don't know. That is the police motorcycle. It's pretty sad. So the instruction manual shows some of the other sets. The cowboys, the scooter with the other set number, the helicopter, the Minecraft animals, and then the larger sets. Some of these don't have people in them. Some of them do. There's the big zoo, which we did a review of. If you haven't seen the big zoo, there it is. We got another video on our channel of that. But anyway, that's all I'm going to show you. There's not really a lot going on there. It's just really sad motorcycle. And the stop sign keeps falling off. And kind of a sad scooter, too. Can find room for them in this box. This is some of my building set with people things in there. Try to squeeze it in there. That's box R5. So I'm going to disassemble these so I can put these into the storage container until sometime later when I can do a collection video of all the building sets with people, all the maxi figure sets, or at least the main ones. There's some DACA ones I might not ever be able to get, but yes, I am working on having a complete maxi figure set collection. So $1.99. I got the box free. I don't have the 256 box. I do kind of wish I had that box. I like these vintage boxes like this. So I'm going to take apart these policemen, or at least get them to where it'll fit. I think I'll leave them together and just put them in the bag. These stop signs can break easy. Alright. And what a lame motorcycle that was. Alright, so yeah, these are going to go in box R5. I'll have to update my inventory on BrickTsar, where I'm keeping track of all of my Lego sets as I can. As many of them as I can as possible. Now, when I bought this from Bricklink, it had an extra one of these, which may have actually gone with it. I will look at the inventory and see what it says. And they had included a black hat instead of a white one, so I had to substitute that out because I'm pretty sure it did not come with black. I'm looking at the inventory, and no, it did not. And yes, it did have that other coupler, even though it wasn't part of the instructions. It did have that coupler. So, oops, I forgot the instruction manual. So I'll go put that in box R5. I actually did a video of box R5 at some point. Alright, so Couple of notes. We are Bricklink store temporarily again, taking a little break. We had a really good month of July. I had 4 orders, which I've taken those upstairs already. So the store is closed. Did get a question from one of the people that ordered, which was Pure Bricks. He's getting a signed brick. Didn't do a Pablo with that. Not really filling up to the Pablos right now. And as soon as I get done with filming this video, I am going to close the store again, just temporarily. It will reopen again. Not sure exactly when. It's going to be a minimum of 2 weeks. But we will open again. And Pure Bricks asked a question. Was it Pure Bricks? There was a question about tracking. And yes, so all of my domestic orders definitely have tracking, which you can keep up with it from beginning to end. The international orders, if they're insured, they will have the detail tracking. If they're not insured, they will have a form of tracking that's not as detailed. So it's good to keep everything tracked. And since I print all my labels, which with PayPal, the tracking is free for the most part. And this thing about tracking, so Kenny Hester, who ordered from us recently, he noticed when looking at his tracking that I actually used a form of shipping that was more expensive than what he paid for. That's okay. That's the problem with the calculator, that sometimes the calculator is wrong. And sometimes I need to put stuff in a box that won't fit in an envelope. Sometimes it ends up weighing a little bit more. But I usually don't pass that cost on to the buyer. I usually just figure that in, and it's like, it's okay. I'll pay the little bit extra to ship it a different method just to make sure it gets there safely. But anyway, that is that. Oh, look, I got the table cleared off. Isn't that great? All right, so I'm going to go put these in that box. And the box R5, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I'll be feeling better the next time. See you guys. Bye. I own one, and I just put it in, oh, not that, R5. All right, and then I'm looking here. I already have one of those, and look at this. It was already in box R5, so I got to change the quantity to 2. Should always look at my inventory before I buy something. And to temporarily close the store, you go to Settings, you go to Management, you go to Closed. Let's see. I don't want to put I'm going on vacation. I'll just put Other. Closed until late August. Oops, I can't spell August. Can't spell August still. August. Alright, save changes. And then we go look at my store. Oh, store closed. There you go.